Hello everybody, back here again for another vlog a day, and today is Monday the 14th, and today was a beautiful day outside. Temperatures were gorgeous, bright, sunny, a couple clouds here and there, but nothing major. It worked out wonderful. It was a nice and hot day. Got this morning, got a few things taken care of, nothing spectacular. Decided I really wanted to get the truck worked on today. It's been acting up, done it twice now. It feels like it's vapor locking. Those of you back in the olden days with the old carbureted cars, what would happen is you actually would boil your gas in the line, and it would basically run out. There's nothing the pump could pump because it was just basically air, so it would get too hot. So you had to let it cool down, the hang stuff. They would usually kind of start to spit and sputter out like as if they're running out of gas. But mine seems to only do it. I don't know what's up with it. It seems to only do it like when I go to restart it, if it's been setting for a short period. And the first time I was able to pop the air cleaner off, pop the O2 mass sensor out of it, mass airflow sensor, and the basically moved them out of the way, checked the air filter, made sure it wasn't. It sounded like it was getting start of air. It's kind of what it sounds like too. And then, ironically enough, it started back up, which may have just been a fluke, may have been what's causing it, I don't know. So no idea what's happening, and it would start and it would whoop and then die, and whoop and then die. And even like I'd pop it off, and basically with the thing off, it was trying to get gas. It would just, I don't know, it was acting up. It wasn't doing weird shit. And I got it running, ran fine. I was like, okay, maybe it was just a weird blockage in the air intake. Maybe the filter was a little bit too dirty, whatever. The filter was a little dirty, but nothing. I've seen them 100 times worse and still run fine. So went ahead. The truck started throwing some weird codes. Started telling me low oil, change oil, low coolant. Started telling me security. Started telling me all kinds of crap, and none of it was true. So the change oil was probably true because I didn't reset it since last time. So I didn't know how to reset it. So I just knew it was past time and whatnot, which I've now since figured out. But went ahead and said to heck with it, and it did it again the other day. We were heading up to the Panhandle. I went and got the car, dropped it off the truck for Karen. She went to come home, wouldn't start. So when we got back from the Panhandle, I swung by and actually was able to pick it up, and it started and ran home. And I was like, okay, cool. So it's running now. Do I just keep hoping it doesn't do it again, or what do I do? So I got to thinking about it. I thought, it did sound like it's vapor locked. Maybe it was fuel filter, because who knows if fuel filters ever been changed. This truck's going on 200,000 miles. It's 190 some thousand right now. It's gonna be at 200,000 next time it gets no oil change. So 200,000, 212 to be exact. But I went ahead and thought, screw it, I'm gonna change the oil filter out of it. Popped the air filter, fuel filter out of the truck, and got it loosened up, and it, for whatever reason, it kept draining. Like it didn't. I got it started up. I pulled the fuel pump fuse, was able to basically get it stopped that way. I had the cap on super tight, tried getting the cap loose in case there's pressure built up, and it just kept constantly just pouring gas out at like a slow little drivel, and it was so annoying. I had gas all over me, so I went ahead and put the thing back together because I didn't even have the new filter yet, because I want to make sure before I bought a filter, make sure I get it off. Sometimes the hoses or lines are so rusted it isn't worth it, and if that was the case, I'm going to cut through it, put a new inline filter and stuff. I got it loose. I went to the store, grabbed one. I'm covered in gasoline. I'm just trying to wash myself off without getting full shower, and it's burning my skin. It's just, gasoline sucks. It really is just so gross on your skin. And I'm all sweaty, and I'm already got my pores way open, so now I'm getting gas sorbed into my body, which is never a good thing. So went ahead, got the store, got the oil or gas filter, came back, fuel filter, got it, put it back in, and then went ahead and thought, screw it. I've already got up on the ramps. Went ahead and changed the oil, topped off the antifreeze rings all 100%, checked all the air pressures on the tires, and everything can be done except for changing the air filter. I did not change that. I did change the oil filter, of course. I did every time change the oil. And thought, maybe the truck's mad at me for not washing it enough. And I thought, I'm not really a big believer in that whole concept, but I thought, you never know, why not? So I gave it a real good bath, gave it a full-on bath. I scrubbed the wheels, tires, everything, gave it a good old cleaning. Got it back down. It's running fine now, but it was running fine last time after it happened. It was running fine this time after it happened. So who knows? I don't know if that's it or not. I hate the not knowing. Like, I'd rather just hey, your motor's blown up. Like, I'll just go spend $3,000, buy a new crate motor and drop it in there, and then I don't have to worry about it. This whole not knowing what the problem is and not knowing it's going to happen again just pisses me off to the point that makes me want to get rid of the truck. So it's one of those things, if I don't get it figured out, I will definitely eliminate that truck from my life. I just hate that uneasy not knowing when it's going to leave my wife stranded somewhere. If it leaves me stranded, shit happens. Unless I'm trying to meet somebody or have to be somewhere to help somebody else, then I don't really care. I can get my way home, I can figure it out. But when it leaves my wife stranded, that's just, oh man, it just makes me so disappointed in a vehicle when it happens. So went ahead, got that finished up. From there, got a few other things taken care of around the house. Got just stuff that need to be done. Got my run in, got the yard mowed, just things that had to be done. It took way longer than it should. Ran to the store, got my shower, got myself cleaned up, ran to the store to get some groceries and that. Went off like an idiot and forgot the grocery list. So I had a little bit of idea of what we needed. Picked up a fish in a bag meal, $6, Winn-Dixie. I went ahead and got it. Just got home, cooked up a meal, worked out great. Basically got back here, and Karen would text me and said that she was heading home. I just threw the food in the oven, which worked out really well. So definitely a good thing. Hopped in the shower, got myself cleaned up, and just so I can still smell gasoline on me. It was ridiculous. We had a wonderful meal together, watched a little bit of Netflix, came out here on the patio, sat out here. I enjoyed a cigar. She enjoyed some Netflix with me, and we just called it a very simple, easy night. Nothing major, just spent the day getting all dirty and greasy and underneath the truck, and it's always so much fun. So hopefully that fixed it. If that fixed it, it's 100% worth it. If it didn't fix it, then it feels like a real waste of time. But only way to know is keep driving it until it does it again. So anyway, that's all I got for now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.